Okay, so as a lot of you may or may not know, I'm kind of a weather nut, so I wound up ordering myself a new toy and just got done installing it here. We've got an ambient weather, professional touchscreen weather center with PC interface. So this is basically a little weather station here at my house, is what it is. And this is where we mounted it, on an old satellite dish mount that was on the roof. Basically has an anemometer, the wind direction, rain gauge, and right here is the temperature sensor. We put that below the eave there to prevent the sun from blazing on it and give it an inaccurate reading. But yeah, the entire thing is wireless. So yeah, this is really not too bad. Took about maybe 10-15 minutes to put together, and then to install was probably another 15 minutes. So basically a 2-beer job if you drink slow. And yeah, this thing works pretty good. I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. Alright, so this is the control panel. It's touchscreen, the entire thing. So you get your temperatures inside and out, humidity inside and out, wind direction. Right now there's no wind or anything like that. Well, that's the barometric pressure, which is pretty accurate. I mean, I touch it there for flashing, but okay, and it tells the time and your date. It's one thing that's real sensitive. You have to kind of, you know, push the button down here in the corner to kind of let it alone, and it'll reset itself there. But about every 48 seconds this thing seems to, you know, reset itself. So, you know, try to keep it lighted up. It seems to dim after about 10 seconds. But yeah, so anyway, I loaded the program onto my computer so I can monitor it on the computer if I wanted to. So I loaded the software disk onto my little cheap Dell that I have here, and I'll show you. This is a little icon right here on your desktop that says this is compatible with Windows 2000 XP and Vista. Not sure about Windows 7. It may or may not work with it. I have not tested that, so I can neither vouch for that either way, but I'll show you what it looks like here on the computer. Get my trusty little wireless mouse and select the little icon right there, and it will load up, and there you go. So basically the entire display from the control panel there, which I just happen to have right next to my TV, and I got it on my computer, so I can monitor the local weather. Since the bozos on the news, the local news, can't seem to get the weather right around here. So yeah, this is just a quick rundown of the ambient weather station for your home or business if you decide to have one there. But basically just gives you local readings at your location, and you can always compare them with your local weather channel if you want, or news, whichever, you know, you prefer. But yeah, so far this thing is pretty accurate. There's not a lot happening around here, so, you know, again, there's no wind or wind direction to monitor, so, you know, but, you know, that's pretty much the rundown. So yeah, if you're into the weather like I am, you know, this is definitely a neat little toy to have on hand to kind of monitor things in your own location. So yeah, and basically the capabilities of this setup, it allows you to connect to your computer, of course, via USB, your wind direction, thermo-hygro sensor for your humidity, and dew point, if I'm not mistaken. It's got radio control time, indoor outdoor temperature, indoor outdoor humidity, pressure history, so it'll record everything for I think 7 days or longer, whatever you decide. Displays rainfall history, displays the minimum maximum temperatures recorded for the day, calendar, weekday, pressures, and let's see, rain gauge. Even gives you a weather forecast for the day in the future. I think a day or two in advance. Wind speeds, your temperature measured in Fahrenheit or Celsius, and your time display. And of course, it's made in China, like everything else these days. So, thought I'd give you that quick rundown of what its capabilities are. Just reading from the box here, and yeah, same information on that side. So, anyway, yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.